Previously on Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. Oh, fucking hell, that's right. We were just asking how... my brain! And now back to getting my mind fucked. Hello! This is NicoB, back with some more Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. When we last left off, we got mind fucks out the wazoo. Mind fucks everywhere, as far as the eye could see. Just everything got turned on its head. Turned out we were in the same war the whole fucking time, just put in different rooms. We all had different times on our watches. Zero's Delta, the future baby of Diana Sigma. So many things to wrap your head around. I saw a lot of you guys were, I don't know. I thought there was a surprising amount of hate on the game in the comments last episode. A lot of people sort of pointing out like the plot holes and the whole idea that Zero killed 6 billion people just to essentially kill one dude who would end up killing 8 billion people. I will admit that's a little hard for me to swallow too, just because I feel like we've reached the point now where the characters are so like fucking demon powerful, you know, like their powers almost seem like they have no limit. They you know, like, I mean, they're time-jumping motherfuckers who can go back and undo just about anything bad that happens. Even dying, I mean, they can't even essentially die. Carlos took a shotgun to the fucking face last episode. He was just like, yeah, just gonna go ahead and beam myself back. Oh, by the way, I didn't even really notice this initially, but when in that one scene where Q was coming down to punch Carlos, we saw Carlos jump out and then almost immediately see his little other light come back in again. And some of you guys point out how, like, oh, how mindfucking that must have been for the Carlos he traded out with. He was there for like half a second. He's like, oh god, I'm dying. Oh god, I'm about to get punched. Oh god, I'm dead again. A lot of you guys were pointing out, like, you know, plot holes, things like that. Honestly, I think any game that deals with time travel is bound to have plot holes. You know, it's because once you get into that realm, it's really like it's hard to take into account every situation, every possibility, and you know, that's sort of I think why if there is going to be time travel, it's really got to have some big restrictions. I mean, and they sort of do here, but it isn't totally restricted. I mean, like the idea that they have to about to die or like, you know, have their life at risk or whatever. I mean, I feel like you could easily simulate that just about anywhere. You know, have a guy run at you with what do you think is a dagger, but it's not really, or something. I mean, I will admit, I do find it a little hard to swallow that Zero decided to kill 6 billion people just to essentially get one dude. I find it difficult to believe that was the only thing he could come up with. I mean, they're like freaking gods by this point, you know? They have this unfucking believably powerful ability, and it just seems like I had to be another way that didn't involve that. I think they did a good job, at least for some of the major points in the story that, you know, show that there was some foresight, that this was something Uchikoshi did plan out, you know, like with Sigma's arms and the eye. I feel like it's an enjoyable story, even if there are probably going to be a few plot holes. By the way, some of you said that if there was a good time to do the, or fourth option, I mean, yeah, for this one where we're all trying to shoot each other, this would probably be it. So, all right, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and fuck ourselves up. I'm kind of like, what is this gonna be? What? I guess this really fucked some of you up. All right, so I'm guessing it's either gonna be Delta or Sean. All right, let's try Delta. Oh, that's it. Yes, sorry. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I'm really sorry.
What? Wait, what?
Sean, you...
Out of all your choices, you kill him?
Addendum Forska Nuska Ova. This is yet another destiny.
What? Wrinkle in time. Perceptive end. Oh, that was actually an ending? What? What the fuck was that? I'm not really quite sure what to make of that, honestly. Shoot Delta. They're acting like, what? He's in the room with them? Like he's actually in the room with them physically. I mean, so does that mean that's who we are? I guess the player? But like it's almost like he turned around and he's like, I'm gonna shoot the camera guy. Alright guys, I'm gonna come in for a nice close up. And you know what? You know what? Fuck you, Delta, alright? Fucking tired of your shit. Die, motherfucker. Don't shoot the cameraman, dude. What? It's so weird. Why would they? What's throwing me off is the fact that they all weren't surprised in any way. They're all like, oh, of course. It's like you're like, oh, you shot him. Wow. Like, because we've known he's been standing there the whole time? Holding a camera or something? I mean, are you telling me all those dramatic angles was Delta? Was it Zero in there with the camera? Or was it just, or is it supposed to be like, it's killing me, the player? Is this supposed to represent like from that scene at the end of VLR where, you know, kind of just breaks the fourth wall. We have that guy. We don't know who it is. Just question mark. Is that who this is? If that were the case, then why wouldn't they mention something about him? I was wondering if there was going to be something that kind of would break the fourth wall like that. Because that's, I mean, it seems like they sort of had planned for that and in the previous game, but yeah, that's that was fucking weird. That was fucking weird. Okay, well, let's where am I going here? I don't know. Let's what does the new one with Q here go? Wait, I didn't get anything new from that, did I? No. Let's just go to, yeah, it does. Okay. Is this like right after he kills Carlos? It is. All right, so Carlos is dead, and this is gonna go on to something. I'm guessing the true end of the game is where we don't kill each other, right? It's over here. All right, well, let's go with that then. Might as well finish that off before we go to the yellow button ones. Oh, Q. Okay, Eric, you gotta be out of bullets by now, right?
Why? Why?
Why? Because I'm fucking stupid!
Shut up! He was trying to make me look the fool. He probably figured I wouldn't shoot. Looks like he figured wrong.
No!
What?
No!
Hey, cut that out, Eric. No.
Wait, need to shoot him again? Good God, Eric, what? Way to be just like your dad, essentially, right? You're turning into the person that fucking terrified you. It's like, I don't know. Like, at what point can you excuse the things he does as, like, he had a bad childhood? It's like, I know that shit can fuck you up, but it's like, damn, man. I don't know. It's just, you're such a fucking piece of shit. You're so fucking stupid.
I won't stop. Not until you're all dead.
Okay, I'm sorry. You cannot possibly have enough bullets to kill all of us.
Why?
Didn't I say already? Because one of us is the one who killed Mira.
Quick, Q, use your superpowers.
It's you, isn't it?
I told you, it's not
You're gonna have to prove it.
proof. I don't have any.
Then I'm killing you.
God.
Wait! Please wait!
Aw.
I know. Maybe.
So then I told Erica a dumb story about ice cream, and then he shot me.
Maybe what?
What?
Maybe if I take this helmet off,
Oh.
I think you'll understand then.
So, your face will prove your innocence?
I see. Okay. Yeah, I was I was like, why did it fade out to black? It probably would have been locked there if I hadn't gotten the code from 0 in that other timeline. I see. Okay, so that actually is gonna get used. I thought that was just kind of there for that one moment. I hope I didn't have to remember it though.
Fine. Take it off.
I actually probably did, didn't I?
The number for this is... I think it's...
Yep. Time to decide. Okay, well, I'm going to go back, but might as well just die real quick, alright? Alright, it's obviously 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Your choice is made. It's like, okay, it's this one? No, this one. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds, hold on.
Crap! I don't know!
You bastard! You're fucking with me, aren't you?
Sure, dude, whatever. Ow, right in my face. If you shot me with a shotgun, I think you'd be able to tell that I'm a robot by that point. And technically, can Q even die? Well, you know, there were other timelines where it actually said Q was dead, right? But if his mind is in the computer, can he ever really die unless that thing is deleted?
Oh, God.
I'd be like, why is there no blood? Exactly. Game over, you're fucked. 4, 0, 9, 1. There we are. Behold, I have no head. You can play soccer with my head. Ta-da! Huh?
What? Are you serious?
Oh, Schrodinger's cat. My Schrodinger's cat. This is saying, like, assuming that because I can't see the face, he's in a state between life and death or something of unknown uncertainty. But, I mean, but he's talking and moving around, so I think by that... Is the cat in the box alive or dead? Well, he has his legs sticking out and he's wagging his tail and talking to me. I don't know, I think he's probably alive. But, I mean, I guess in this case, like, well, is he? But he's a robot. Robo. Hey,
No.
so am I picking me up? Ta-da.
Yeah. I'm... not human.
And then he still shoots him.
That makes you even more suspicious.
Yeah, I know. How did this help exactly?
Because I'm not human that I can't be.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Just gonna screw myself back on there. Woo! Ow.
My
Oh.
blood, it's white.
Really? Well, how come you haven't... Well, you've been shot, blown up, and fucking decapitated. How come you've never, like... You never bled white till just now? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm very durable, but these paper cuts, man, that's what really makes them bleed. Just fucking paper cuts.
Not red.
I have semen in my bloodstream.
So what?
So? Still gonna kill you, dude. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Remember how Mira had some skin and blood under her nails?
Oh, right.
Wait, well, I guess you wouldn't because of the memory loss, but...
No, you're right. When I tried to revive Mira, I took a look at her.
Then you realized... I think the skin and blood is that of the killer. Before Mira died, I think she did her best to resist.
I see. I suppose you're right then. You didn't kill her.
All right, I'm off the hook. Sorry, Sigma and Diana. I guess you guys are fucked.
But no. It doesn't change the fact that you existing is suspicious.
No, you know what? Just fucking kill him, all right? You're fucking bionic, and you have the powers of a god. Just go in there, punch him right in the dick, push his scrotum right out of his mouth, and go blah, blah, blah. Yeah, overkill.
I mean, come on. Why is a robot here?
Well, because Zero brought me in.
What the?
Zero created me so I could support him in this game.
I knew it!
Eric!
Out of my way! I'm gonna kill him!
Please, just calm down, Eric.
Shut up!
If what he said is true, then he would be able to tell us who Zero is.
It's like right now is like the point of view we are. Like, do they know this? That Delta's in the room with them? If the other ending is supposed to mean something, but then why don't we say anything?
Do you know? Fine. If you know, then tell me right now who the real Zero is.
You.
What's the name of the bastard who locked us up and forced us to take part in this messed up game?
Zero's name is...
Oh. Here we go again. All right. Well, go ahead and just fuck it up real quick. It's obviously Eric. Eric, you're the real Zero. Yeah! Choice is made. You did this. You just don't even fucking realize it.
Me? So you're saying I'm Zero?
Yes. Yes, you were the mastermind behind everything. It'd be funny if he goes, "Oh my god, you're right," and then he shoots himself in the face. I'm like, oh, I was right. Yeah.
You fucking brat!
Ah, damn it. Why am I the only one getting shot here? There's other people in the room. What the fuck, dude? Why do you left a lap? What the fuck? Guys, his guard's down. Hello? He's laughing maniacally.
Oh, screw it! I'll just kill all of you!
Ow! Oh, fuck it. No, I'm sorry, but fuck you. You have got to be out of ammo by this point, all right? We actually saw there was like only like 5 or 6 bullets when we got the gun. And he's like, she used it to shoot the wall, to kill Carlos, to shoot the glass, to do like 10 other things. All right? No, screw you. You're out of ammo. Eric's got fucking infinite ammo cheats on. Ah, shit. Go, dying Sigma. Do. Okay, now just shoot yourself, Eric, all right? Seriously, please. Yep.
I'm coming to you, Mira.
Oh, good. At least we get one good thing out of this. Dead! Alright, I don't like Eric. I don't like you anymore. I don't know. I don't give a shit anymore. I know you had a fucking horrible childhood, and it's like those few, like, brief moments where you were actually halfway decent, but I'm kind of just done with you, dude. So, yeah. Okay, alright, for realsies this time. But, like, I could just, I mean, I don't know. If I could just pick a name, is he gonna know what Delta means? I mean, I feel like at that point I could just throw out any random name. It's obviously Mayor McCheese. He's the one behind all this. And then I just go in a big, long, ridiculous explanation of who he is and how the king of Burger Town decided to create a game in order to defeat the competition by spreading the Radical 6 virus to kill anyone who dares make another burger in his name. This is probably like the other one. I actually probably could put in a bunch of really like different random ones just for funny responses. But let's just skip that. Just go for it. Delta. Delta Airlines is the killer.
Zero.
It's your baby.
Real Zero is. You, Delta.
What?
Delta?
I've heard that name before.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah. You guys wouldn't know. Because you transported into this history.
Oh, would you stop yapping, Sean? This old man's name is Q.
What? What?
That's right.
That's what he was called at DCOM.
Yeah, I called him that. And Mira, she always called this man Q, too.
Then...
What? What in the fuck is going on? So there is a... What? Okay, I actually remember like a while back, and I did think it was kind of weird because Eric like crashes down and says, "What about you, old man?" But I thought he was talking to Gab, and I was like, okay, well, Gab kind of looks like, I don't know, an old dog, or his little face is kind of like an old man's or something. But you're telling me there's been another person sitting in here the whole time, and we just haven't even thought of it? Because what, is he in a wheelchair? Oh my God, it's Elton John. Old Elton John.
he stood.
What?
This guy totally stood.
You're completely correct, Sean.
Whoa, what the hell? Holy shit. What? But how could they, I mean, they mentioned him like once, I think. Maybe twice. But it's like, I feel like they wouldn't even like acknowledge that he's there. Did they just assume he was paralyzed? But even so, actually, you know what? He looks more like Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne, you can walk and talk. I thought of the drugs you took when you were young and fucked you up and you couldn't say anything anymore. Aren't you the savvy one? Well, let's see what. And then he just like grabs a bat, bites his head off, and chucks it like a grenade, and it explodes. Destroys everybody in the room. And then he grows bat wings out of his back and just blasts off through the roof, all while screaming, "All aboard!" And then Crazy Train starts playing. But it's okay. No, but it was only Q Team that this guy's been here. I'm sorry. I'm so confused. The Q I was controlling the whole time when I was on Q Team was this guy. But I made the decisions with the robot Q, didn't I?
My real name is Delta.
He spoke.
I thought you were supposed to be deaf. Okay, and here we are. All of you will be living together here in the DCOM facility.
The old man in the wheelchair too?
Uh-huh. His name is Q. It should be obvious, but he can't walk. What's more, he can't see or hear either.
He can't hear.
Nope.
But then why?
Then why happen to this experiment? Cause fuck you, cause I'm full of shit. That's why. I'll be honest, if with all the shit that was happening in the game, I feel like I would be immediately suspicious of that. I'd be like, this guy could be totally faking it, but nobody said anything till now. Especially Eric. Look, I mean, he's like, everyone's suspicious except for the guy who we said couldn't walk or talk or hear. Really? I'd be like, I bet you can really move. He's already shown that he doesn't give a shit about killing children. I mean, what about a disabled old man? I feel like he would not give a shit about that either.
Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time? What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the DCOM staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man.
Yeah,
Put us in a difficult position on purpose to observe how we get out.
So, you're saying it
Was all a lie.
And your eyes.
I'm psyched. Oh, what the? Yes. Whoa! Hello, purple eyes.
This is...
There are a large variety of security cameras in place throughout the shelter. A feed of all the footage is fed in, and they all appear there.
Oh, I see. That's why all those angles, all those camera angles we've been seeing. But this would only account for then the Q team, right?
So, you used that to spy on us the whole time.
Yes, I did. However, it is limited to those histories where I am alive.
Alive?
histories?
So he's 0 then.
Hey, Sigma, go take off his clothes.
No, Eric, this is no time for an orgy.
Just hurry and do it!
There is no need. This is what you wanted to see, correct?
Yeah.
You bastard!
Hold on, don't do it, Eric!
If you shoot, we won't be able to ask him anything.
Eric is too stupid to give a shit. Oh, except for this moment, apparently.
So, was it you who killed Junpei too?
No. Mira was the one who did that.
Really? Why? Why would she do that? Why did she cut him into pieces? She didn't even rip his heart out. Fucking crazy ass Mira. Okay.
What?
She was, in a sense, a collaborator.
What?
She was a necessary element of my plan. But it wasn't that I gave her a specific set of orders. I simply let her roam free and do as she pleased.
Oh.
Oh, I did exempt her from the drug injections.
Then why? Why'd you kill Mira?
She
Exempt her from the drug injection. So that means the time she fell down and passed out, she wasn't really passed out. But that means while they were sleeping, she could run around and do stuff.
serial killer. The Heart Ripper. Many innocent people lost their lives because of what she's done. I only gave her due punishment.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Stop bullshitting me!
It's the truth. In another history, you and Diana and Sigma were all murdered by her.
Shut up! You're just making shit up! I will never believe you!
Gab's just in there like,
I don't know what's going on, but I think you guys are all fucking crazy. Whoever dies next, I get dibs on eating.
There's no way my angelic Mira would ever... Ah!
No, Eric!
She also killed your mom.
Shoot! We haven't asked him everything yet.
Shut up! I don't care! The X door will never open again!
It'll open. Of course it will.
What?
So, should we ask him how?
Right. The old man. Delta.
Oh, yes, and by the way, you're my baby daddy. Winston was like, what? That's right, I'm your little boy. Daddy, I missed you so much. He like jumps and was like, oh, what the hell? Oh, mommy, oh, goody, oh, I've waited so long for this moment. Oh, dear. I see. Okay, so he was born in 1904, but I still doesn't explain Phi to me, you know? If Phi went with him, so shouldn't she also be an old woman or whatever?
I see. I get it now.
We need this boy. I mean, Sean. He needs to get direct access to the central control computer. Is that right?
But
What?
to connect to it directly, I need to extend a cable from my neck and plug it into the console jack that's inside. But, well,
It looks like the cover is shut.
yeah. We would need to open this first.
What's the code?
Code?
Don't play dumb. The code to open the damn cover.
It's 38080832.
Oop. Might as well just go ahead and write that down. Beep, 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 beep.
It opened.
Now we just need to extend the cord and connect it. Okay,
Ah!
it's ready.
I am Dr.
Just
Octopus.
wait a sec. I'll open the X.
Oh, fuck out! Fucking seriously?
Why?
No! No! My hand just...
What?
I have no more use for this history. There's only one thing left to do.
No! Wait!
Oh, what the fuck? Eat shit! Boom! What in the freaking shit? What? Oh, it's fucking, so he has the power to control people? So that explains those times where he's like, where like Diana, remember when Diana was like, why did you push that one button? She's like, I don't know, I seriously don't know. Because Delta controlled her? Is that what it is? So this person that was supposed to represent the player is actually this guy. Wait, this guy's also supposed to be brother, right? Right? Oh my god. Why'd he kill Sigma, though? Wasn't he your dad, dude? Nice turtleneck, neck, bro.
Mom.
Oh. Now just you and me together forever, mommy. Ew, no. It came from within. QN2. Jeez. What in the fuck is going on? Alright, we only got one left. I'm betting that's the true ending then. Which, well, I guess. Must be CN2 then, right? Shit, alright, well, good god. Oh my god, this is so fucking mindfucky. Alright, who should we do? Let's do Carlos's first. First come, first saved. C.
This is called the decontamination room?
I think you're supposed to clean off after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
Ah, that explains the showerheads.
Just as I thought. This won't open either.
The map shows an elevator hall beyond this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but...
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice. Locked up tight.
Do you think Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
It's pretty obvious at this point. 1810.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
So that means we were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
Junpei, I have something I've been wanting to ask you. During the vote earlier, you told Carlos...
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to... You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What? What happened to you, Junpei? What happened while I was gone?
I'd like to know more about you, too.
What's
Tell
that,
us, Junpei.
Carlos? Does that mean you're interested in me?
Yeah, get over here. The guy's like, what's happening? And then Zero comes and he's like, yes, and for this game, hey, you two, hello, hey, two, stop it!
No. My focus is my little sister. Got no time for a love life.
Heh, so our hero of justice has a sister complex.
Junpei? Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids? And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together. So why?
Why the animosity, you mean? That's exactly why.
Junpei.
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see. So many.
Wonder if he's gonna mention, like, hey, remember I mentioned there was another Zero before? I've been through this shit. You're looking at her.
I'm probably becoming numb. After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh, man. What made you want to do that?
It was all because of Akane there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies.
Yeah.
Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous. That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me. But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to decom.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
I see. Okay, well that's good. At least they explained why he sort of became such an emo asshole.
So, Akane, how's Santa?
Oh!
I mean, Aoi.
My brother.
I heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail if he hasn't escaped yet.
Oh, here. Oh, thank you. Finally, we're mentioning some of these guys. So, Gentaro Hangu, right? This is his real name, I think. So, okay, so he went to jail for, I guess, the experiments he performed.
Lotus is doing all right. She's working and raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
That detective guy, Seven.
Oh! Hey, that's me. Hey, look, guys, look. I got mentioned in this game. Yay! I did really exist. Oh, man, see, what the hell? Why couldn't Seven have made an appearance in this game? It would have been the fucking best shit ever. I fucking love Seven. And guess whose voice actor would be? That's right, fucking Samuel L. Jackson, baby. Oh my god, that would be the best shit ever. You want me for this weird indie game? Think I give a shit about that? We'll pay you $8 million. God damn it, why the hell didn't you say so?
I worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Oh.
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
A religious cult. They're a freaky terrorist organization who never stop trying to create their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but... You were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail.
Yeah.
But I kind of think we went too far by destroying their headquarters.
Blew the
Pretty
fuck
sure we
up.
pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
Did somebody say my name?
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
You know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you, I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Stop it, Junpei. From what I can tell, Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future.
Why doesn't he say, no, Akane was Zero in that game? Don't you get it, Carlos?
Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you accessed the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up. What are you talking about?
A little late, perhaps. I will now announce the voting results.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Why'd he have to interrupt now?
What? No Zero? No, I'm fucking disappointed. No! Fuck this game!
All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0.
Aww.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
Press the big yellow button over there, and all your dreams will come true.
The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Hydrogen fluoride?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary.
It would hurt a lot.
That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Isn't it obvious?
Junpei!
Let's think about this.
Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Slay them all.
Junpei, 1 year, you've changed so much. Ah!
Junpei!
Damn
Fuck.
you! Do you
Wow.
want to die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No way in hell I'm dying! I did not go through everything just to die today!
Shit, I can't believe he just like shoved Akane aside like that. Fuck.
No, don't, Carlos! If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
It's too late, Akane. I've already seen my future, and I do press that button, and then I use that person's body to come back to the future to die. I don't have blah, blah.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
Well, might as well kill everybody real quick. It's alright. I already know. You know, I could possibly do that. There's no way I could do that with my friends that fuck them. They're dead. I don't even like them that much. Die.
Carlos, why?
No, Akane.
Hey, you did good, Carlos.
Good job,
Carlos.
You dedicated your life to saving people, so this is probably hard for you. But what you did is...
Stop.
Cold-blooded.
Stop!
Carlos?
It wasn't me. Someone took my hand and...
So those moments, these moments like this, is Delta's doing essentially? Is that what we're trying to say? Because, I mean, it would sort of make a bit more sense because, like, I mean, in all honesty, there's no way the real, like, Carlos would ever do something like this, you know? He wouldn't selfishly kill everybody else. Just like how Diana wouldn't, you know, selfishly get one of the other teams killed. So I think that's sort of what's going on here. Is that Delta's taking control, creating these other timelines, these other histories. I guess acquire information?
You're not going to say the devil made you do it, are you?
Made me?
Maybe it's stress, or you've always had that urge buried deep down inside. Blamed your bad judgment calls on something controlling you? Come on, it's just part of being human. Life experiences.
Shut up, Junpei, not helping.
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
there we go, because we hadn't said it before, you know?
It truly is a natural human reaction.
Zero.
You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately.
No, we all have stuff we need to get done, but hold your horses.
But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
But why?
It is 1929. Time for good kids to be in bed, or something.
You have done exactly as I commanded.
Damn, Junpei really just doesn't give a fuck.
Ejected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
I killed all of them.
Pleasant dreams.
Night. Ow. Sorry to rain on your parade, guys, but it's about to rain hell.
This is...
The decontamination room.
Decontamination?
Oh, by the way, you guys said apparently that like people were calling that Phi was actually Diana's daughter, like apparent before the game was even released, just based on the artwork. Because you guys saw that like her eyebrows were red. Like seriously, holy shit! It's I I thought I was so clever for figuring out when I did too. I was like, but people were figuring out, it's like, oh, figure that shit out before the game even released. It seems just really bananas to me. That, I don't know, because it was such a, to me, it was just such a stab in the dark. It's something so ridiculous. It's something that seems impossible, but I guess that's kind of what you gotta do with these kinds of games.
Huh. This is weird.
Weird?
I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
Can we kind of like stand at an angle where the acid wouldn't reach us? Like in the corner or something? Well, I mean, well, their memories got erased, right? So I guess the point is they don't realize it by the time they do it's too
You must
late.
be imagining things.
I guess.
This button.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, something isn't right.
This is gonna hurt.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
What? Uh-oh, Skedios. Oh, God. Oh, good. Well, I finally washed that nasty skin off me. Mmm. Smells like barbecue. Do. Ew. They're like little Metroids. Ew. Gross. Junpei's like, just put it in a plastic bag for me. I'll take it to go. Okay, enough of those.
Thank God I wasn't in there.
Says Gab the dog.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric.
See, they say Q there. Oh, no, that's right. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it now. But it's referring to the old man. So all the times they were saying Q, referring to the old man, but so they never really gave a name to Sean the robot. Like, you know, they just kind of were like, I guess he can't remember. We would have seen him in one of those camera angles, right? At least you'd think you would. Maybe there were moments where we could see like his shadow or something. That'd be pretty cool, actually. That'd be kind of neat. You'd be like, what is that?
D-Team, Diana, 5, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Self, Rip, Lake, Bird, Twin, Old. That is all.
Have a nice day.
That's right.
Slay them all.
It would be inconvenient if you forgot to cause the deaths of others.
Wow, that was fast.
That was easy. This is a lot shorter game than the last one.
We put these passwords in, and we can reach the surface.
But to get them, the other teams...
It's not your fault, Carlos.
I've been busting my ass for the past 10 years. I wanted to save as many lives as I could. I worked hard to do that.
Leucochloridium. Or Spinochordodes teleniae. Have you heard of either of these, Carlos?
Why are you suddenly...
They inhabit and control the actions of creatures larger than them. Parasites.
Are you suggesting we were controlled by whatever that was you said?
Leucochloridium are snail parasites. Praying mantises and grasshoppers get Spinochordodes teleniae.
Snail parasites. Is that what Zero's referring to? Is he the snail then, essentially?
So they don't attach to humans?
Correct. I've heard of one, however, Toxoplasma gondii.
Toxoplasma gondii?
You read too many textbooks, Akane.
Rats with toxoplasmosis no longer fear their predator, the cat, and are in fact drawn to the smell of their urine.
Rats are
Stupid
attracted
idiots.
to cats?
For humans infected with Toxoplasma gondii, changes in actions and personality have been reported. You become a risk taker, your reactions slow, or you become extremely sensitive.
Are you saying Carlos pushed that button because of something like that?
I don't know, but it's more realistic than saying you were possessed by a devil.
A human controlling parasite. Huh.
It's gotta be it then, right? In some way. That's what Delta is.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
No problems here.
All right. Then let's put in the passwords.
There we are.
It opened. It opened!
Let's hurry! The door will close right away!
Come on, Gab, you slow little booger. Oh, here we go. Then suddenly, oh, here I come! You're not going anywhere, Carlos.
Hey, what are you standing around for?
Carlos?
I can't leave with you guys.
What?
Huh?
You'll understand one day.
I
Well,
made
not
a
this time.
promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Another history?
What nonsense are you babbling about? Come on, hurry up!
Later, guys.
Carlos!
Carlos!
Well, time to go time travel. Although, but then Carlos, then all of a sudden Carlos was like, oh, wait a minute. You mean it doesn't transport me? It just copy and paste me? You mean I am stuck here? Fuck! Ah! Well, I suppose if he copy and paste himself, could he jump into that other body? But then the other one would come back. I mean, at some point, some Carlos is gonna have to sit here forever.
Just hang on. I'm going to go save you now.
I'm going to go see, but first I must awkwardly run into this wall. Seriously, where was I going? Oh, no. Right. Because it was hidden behind. Okay, that did look kind of funny though. Actually, that would have been even funny if I didn't know that. I would just be like, where are you going, Carlos? He's like, right into that wall. Because Carlos don't give a fuck. Okay, now let's do it where I decide not to.
It's been 3 minutes.
Does that mean none of the teams?
It has to mean no one pushed it!
That was the longest 180 seconds ever.
You're telling me. I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat. Like I practically had that acid bath already.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
No!
Say
And
what?
when will we?
Less than a minute left before we're knocked out. That means...
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Now, it is time for you to sleep.
Sleep.
Next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
All right. That's all done. All right, might as well do this one now. First come, first served, D. Or first saved.
Damn. Won't even budge.
There's some tight shorts you got, Fi.
Yeah, seems that way.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
Where are we? The decontamination.
It's funny, like, look at that. Like, there are times where the sprites don't even, their mouths don't even move, you know? Like, it's just like I think that's gotta be a glitch, right? Oh, I don't know. There's been quite a few sort of bizarre animation glitches in this game.
Room. That's how it's labeled on the map.
There are showers in here?
You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
Which means there are 2 exits heading to the surface. Here, in the X door in the lounge.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside. I don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there.
Okay, then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
Looks like it's been welded shut.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
Let's
not
see.
just hear that it's welded shut?
Then what exactly is it for? Should we try pushing it?
It's clearly suspect. Better not.
Right.
1809.
The anesthetic was injected after the vote. Around...
1330.
So we've been asleep for almost 4.5 hours.
That might not be true.
Right. Zero did say.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
That means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then. But we just don't remember any of it.
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
It's highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
Why?
You even have to ask? Diana voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
Whoa, wait, hold up. What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q-Team. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry. I don't really remember.
I don't know which timeline I'm in anymore.
What? How is that possible? How could you forget? After the vote at 1330, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
Right, I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q-Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C-Team.
Nonsense, you must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart. No. Wait. Don't tell me. Jumped?
She's like, oh wait, I'm in wrong timeline, sorry!
What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
Oh, when he was saying mankind would be destroyed?
So nonchalantly while eating a sandwich.
What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining?
Even if I did, I don't think you'd believe me. It's highly likely you won't even understand. You see, the things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious.
And occasionally sexual. What if at any point Sigma will figure that shit out? You know, actually think about it, wouldn't he figure it out by when he sent his time baby into the past, like, oh, wait a minute, now it all makes sense. Well, no, I guess not though, because he sent them to 1904, right? And they were probably aware of that, so he wouldn't think that, oh, well, Phi could be my daughter because she would be considerably older. I'm sure there's going to be an explanation for that at some point. Maybe she got put in the, I don't know, that back in the alien machine and got transported to the future again?
Does that mean your consciousness came from the future? 2074?
Yes, but that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074. We returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074, our two consciousnesses were booted to the past again, and essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2028.
Little Dinah's face.
See, you don't understand, do you?
Doesn't have to make sense. You only need to believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed?
It's not exactly destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
A couple billion.
A large number are.
Yes, the dead number 6 billion.
We counted.
It's all because of Radical 6. A horrific virus that affects the human brain. It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DCOM. That was what we were told, anyway. Some of the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DCOM. I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
Regardless, back then we believed it all started at DCOM. So we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world.
Yeah, you guys said apparently it's called Crash Keys because which sounds a little bit like her last name, Kurashiki. Really? That's the reason? That seems a little weird. I mean, granted, the name Crash Keys is already kind of weird, but it seems like an American butchering her name.
The admin server and altered the original subject list and data.
I see. I mean, it all seems so fake. I could hardly keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
All right then.
Oh, Diana, you just gotta roll with everything.
I'd like to go back for a second. Fi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean...
You hopped up and down?
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams.
Fuck you.
4 have been executed. The current death count, 0.
Just like me.
I'm so glad.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
Diana, Sigma, have sex now! And make me! What?
The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
That can't be.
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
What? Hydrofluoric acid?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary.
Perfect for getting those bloody stains out of your tile.
Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
This is another moment where I think he'll be like, Diana will be like, I didn't do it. Like, I didn't have control over it. Because, you know, I could never Diana would never really do this.
Don't!
I'm doing it to protect you too.
What?
It's not to escape. Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. No one pushes it before 3 minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the drain? By then we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma!
I mean, we'd still be naked. But, I mean, I'd be naked without my skin and my body and my bones, alright? That's just too naked for Sigma.
Please calm down!
How can I possibly do that? Someone on another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please! Zero did say that we had 3 minutes. But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It must mean that we're being tested to see how much we all trust.
Please believe, Sigma. Trust the other teams.
Nope, screw you. Ding! Yeah, see, after a speech like that, there's no way she would push it. But Delta's like, oh, she's not gonna do it, is she? Oh, look, oh, whoopsies, oh! You clumsy Diana. Call me Butterfingers. Whoopsies.
Diana, what did you just...
Are you kidding me? You just finished begging me to trust the others.
What the fuck, Diana?
What the hell was all that for?
I feel bad because, I love Diana. I do. It's like, so it's just like making her do something like this, like hurts, you know?
Diana.
I don't know. I don't know why I pushed the button.
Yeah.
Not again.
What do you mean?
Our vote back at 1330? Diana chose C-Team instead of going along with what was on the note. I asked her why, and she said the same thing as now. I don't know.
That's ridiculous. I don't know about that.
I know.
What?
I'm saying I know what you don't know. My thought earlier, that we probably...
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival. It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable.
It would totally stand in court.
There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
What in the hell is going on with my arm?
1929.
A little line on my arm is having a disco party.
The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
No! How did this happen?
Oh, sorry, Diana. But we gotta do it. We gotta do it. All of them. All the shitty timelines. I gotta say, this game is, like, if we are nearing the end, which actually, I guess it does. We're going a lot faster through this than I thought we would, but, damn, the game is considerably shorter than, either 999 or Virtue's Last Reward. I mean, I know these individual episodes have been considerably longer, but... So, I went through them probably in fewer episodes. But still, damn, like, Virtue's Last Reward went on for fucking ever. I don't know, Virtue's Last Reward probably went on a bit too long. I think this is probably better. Okay, I think we've all seen these scenes, so... Because they're exactly the same for every other character, so I'm probably just gonna skip through them.
Look what time it is. It's after midnight.
So, it's the next day?
Not
Happy
just
New
day,
Year.
but year. It's 2029 now.
What a horrible start to the year.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. Shift, 6, ring, age, heart, love. That is all.
Damn you, Zero!
I will never forgive him!
Oh, I'm sorry. I will never forgive it. Okay, I'm over it now.
No.
Diana, tell me one more time. You didn't choose to push it, did you? The button in the decontamination room.
No. For a split second, it was as if... It was as if someone had taken control of my body.
Has this ever happened to you before? Then maybe you hit your head somewhere.
I don't think so. That I can remember, anyway.
What are you trying to say, Phi?
Well, I thought it might be possible it was alien hand syndrome.
What? Alien hand?
It happens very rarely when the corpus callosum, where the right and left hemispheres connect, is abnormal. Remember, the right brain controls the left side, and the left controls the right.
Yeah, silly
So
brain.
if the
That doesn't make
communication
any
paths
sense.
that connect them are damaged, the left and right sides of your body may fall out of sync. Like trying to put a shirt on with your right hand, but taking it off with your left. Grabbing onto a scalding pan with your right hand while your left tries to make it let go. Or something even stranger, when your right hand attempts to suffocate you, so you use your left to restrain it. I've heard of cases where it's happened. An interesting development arises with that story. Where does a human's consciousness exist? Is it in the left brain or the right?
Or the
When
whole
your right
brain.
hand's choking you and your left's trying to stop it. That would imply that the part of you that doesn't want to die is in the right brain. But what if in the left brain?
Phi, is this really a good time for this? I just killed
There's
everybody!
another part of you buried inside that does want to die. So if you ever ask that person, do you want to live or die?
Live today
If the
or die
center
tomorrow.
for speech is located in the right brain, he'd clearly say, of course, I want to live. But what if it's the reverse? If the center for speech is in the left brain, then I'm sure he'd say, hurry up and kill me. There's no way to know which one is the true self. Or, perhaps, it's more like they both are.
Yeah.
It's just simply that the one who has the power of speech is more dominant. Have you ever considered, what if your body was split into left and right? In that moment, where would your consciousness go? Left or right?
Hey, Phi. What are you getting at with this?
The fuck are you smoking?
The alien mouth syndrome. My mouth speaks for itself, regardless of what I want it to do.
How can you be joking around at a time like this?
No, it's because we're in this situation that I brought it up.
Well, like you said, it doesn't feel real. Hearing the announcement or reading on the board.
You think those 6 might still be alive?
Ah, they
Let's
did.
keep believing.
There's no point. The 6 of them are definitely dead.
How do you know?
Well,
I saw the giblets.
I don't know.
You alright, Gab?
Nick.
This guy doesn't know anything, does he?
He's lucky.
Now you guys are dumb as fuck.
Well, we may as well get going. Like Sigma said earlier, we shouldn't lose hope. Let's have faith that they're still alive.
Nah, I looked up the giblets. They're definitely dead.
Besides, that is even more of a reason that we must keep going.
So we can go and bring back a rescue team?
Exactly.
Okie dokie. Alright, anything crazy gonna happen here at the end?
Let's go.
I'm not going.
Huh?
Hey, Diana!
Oh! Ooh. That was Delta again, right? Taking control of her. Because in that other ending, we saw that he killed everybody else except for Diana. Seems to have, like, what, a fascination with her. Just, oh, my mother, I've waited for so long. But why would he feel that way about her, but not Sigma? Mommy!
Wonderful, I think. It's an excellent strategy. Your actions and determination. I'm surprised you thought of it so fast. At that moment, all you wanted was to get up quickly. To make that a reality, it just happened that the fastest way was to touch a yellow button and kill the other 6 participants. However, pressing the button just like that would make you a murderer, a bad person. And even if you did escape after, in a court of law, what you did would be considered bad by judge and jury. So you thought, how could I make this not as bad for me? What you came up with was so simple. You simply needed multiple personalities.
No!
But to casually bring up the topic of multiple personalities, no one would believe
What?
it. The only way to make it believable was to do something unbeneficial to you. And that is why you refused to leave. We both know that Fire will bring a rescue team back to the shelter. You saw all of that in advance.
No! No, 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 no!
Let us meet again somewhere. Stop at Mata Dolorosa. I will be awaiting that moment.
Huh. Game over. Dead. I totally understand that. Was he... I mean, he was just... Was he just lying to her then? Just to make it so that... I mean, I'm pretty sure that was him, right? Controlling her? Not that she had a multiple personality, but just that he was controlling her. I mean, we've never seen any other indication that she has been anything but nice, aside from those few moments where she felt like she was being controlled by somebody else. Okay, let's do what I... do the thing I actually really want to do and just not do it, because I love Diana. I don't want her to feel pain.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
See? I told you, didn't I? None of the others pushed the button. So that's proof that the other teams can be trusted to cooperate.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button is pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
And when? Then the anesthetic will...
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you have no memory of these past 9 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Blah. Okay, and I'm betting once this is done, it'll unlock the new ones. But we'll set those to the next episode. And then I guess this will probably then be the last episode next time. Yep, there we go. Oh, and we each have the box. Now, I guess we have the password for each one now. I think it is, right? Did we each get a Latin phrase? So that game over there with Diana was, I think the Latin phrase he said there was the one for them. Vivier Hode was the one for Q. And then Carlos had one too. I don't really remember when though. Yeah, I don't really remember when it happened, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite. And subscribe now if you're not already. Become Peaky Penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.
Want to say hi, Bernie?
Hi, Bernie.
What are you doing?
I'm about to go to sleep. Want you to stop filming me right when it's my bedtime.
Sorry, Bernie. But the picky penguins want more Bernie cuteness.
Oh my god, it's just not easy being a celebrity. You see my eye twitching? I'm about to fall asleep right here. Is it just me, or is there another dog in that little box you're holding? Good night, everybody.